Finally guys, our take profit is hit on euro, as you can see that here. So let's once again rewind the trade. So first of all guys, this 1 hour fair value gap, which was bearish fair value gap, which we are looking from this internal range liquidity to this external range liquidity, was our target. So from this internal range to this external range was our target. 1 hour IRL to this external range liquidity, and then on the 30-minute chart you can see a fair value gap here being respected and price made a lower low here. So this 30-minute fair value gap was respected and price made a lower low. So this bearish 30-minute fair value gap was respected and price made a lower low here, whereas the same bearish fair value gap was disrespected and price made a buy side liquidity sweep here. So after this SMT confirmation and price, when sweeping this buy side liquidity, also entered this 2 hour fair value gap here, as you can see that this bearish fair value gap. So I thought price would respect this, and then what happened was, as you can see that here, our take profit is hit on euro, and then again there was another SMT here where this made a higher high here. Why did it made a higher high? Because that was this price entering into this daily bearish fair value gap here. The only reason it once again made a higher high is because price wanted to enter this bearish fair value gap once again. That's why that SMT was not respected, or you can say it was a second stage SMT. That's why it made another higher high, and you can see that here how smoothly it delivered to our target. But if I bought it on GBP, if I sold it on GBPUSD, my stop loss would be it. Because of this SMT high would be my stop loss, and price made another higher high here. And then you can see this big candles here, how smoothly delivered. The price only made the second stage SMT on the stronger asset because of this daily bearish fair value gap entry and previous day high sweep. You can see that here previous day high wasn't swept on euro, that is price did not enter this bearish fair value gap here, this bearish fair value gap, whereas the same previous day bearish fair value gap was entered on GBP by making this previous day high sweep. That's why this was the second stage SMT here, where the stronger asset made a higher high. You can see that I always said there was a pattern whenever my stop loss was hit, that is this 30-minute bearish fair value gap. Just a second guys, I wrote it as 1 hour. This 30-minute bearish fair value gap, if I extend it right side, you can see that here price entered into this IFVG. If this bearish fair value gap is being disrespected, that means this is IFVG, right? So price entered into this IFVG and made another higher high here. You can see that I always noticed a pattern whenever my stop loss gets hit, it is due to the fair value gap on the stronger asset which was disrespected and price made a buy side liquidity sweep, considers itself as IFVG, and then price enters into this IFVG, and then it hits stop loss if I entered, and then it entered into this daily bearish fair value gap here, that is previous day high being swept, and then you can see how smoothly it delivered to our target, right? So whenever my stop loss gets hit, this IFVG acts as support here. IFVG is acting as support here, and price makes another second stage SMT, that is another buy side equity sweep, enters into previous day also swept and enters into this daily bearish fair value gap here, and then you can see how smoothly it delivered, guys. So 1 hour IRL to IRL plus 30 minute SMT was finally successful, and you can see that on the euro it did not even make a higher high here. That's why my take profit is it. You can see that executions, I entered at 4 prices, and my stop loss was, and my take profit was here, and my stop loss was this SMT swing high this time. I kept it at swing high, and then you can see how smoothly it delivered. So you can understand my analysis, right? So this 30-minute bearish fair value gap which was disrespected here, this bearish fair value gap being disrespected, and price made a buy side liquidity sweep, and that after I considered it SMT, and after that what happened was it acts as IFVG, that is support, and then it takes the buy side equity once again, another SMT, second stage SMT, and enters to this daily bearish fair value gap by sweeping the previous day high also, and then you can see how smoothly it delivered to my target, guys. So whenever my stop loss gets hit, this SMT's FVG which gets disrespected on any correlated asset, it acts as support or resistance. You can see that here it hit, it took me out. If I took the trade, it took me out and then reversed with another second. This is second stage SMT, and whenever my stop loss, if my stop loss was above this SMT's high on the stronger asset, that is this candle's high, the bearish fair value gap here which was disrespected, price acts as IFVG, this bearish fair value gap, and then it takes me out, then reaches my take profit. Every time my stop loss hits, I recognize this pattern, guys, and price was making just another second stage SMT, that on the stronger asset. Why did it make? Because it wanted to sweep the previous day high, that is previous day high, and then enter into this bearish fair value gap, and then it delivered to my target, that is previous day low. You can see that how smoothly it delivered. So thank you, guys. This is my observations from this trade. Thank you. My take profit is it, as you can see that here I entered 4 positions, and my take profit is it. Thank you, guys.